In 2009, Cristiano Ronaldo met Irina Shayk, a Russian model, and the two began a high-profile relationship. By December 2015, the couple was on a Christmas vacation in Dubai. However, a conflict arose on December 31st, Ronaldo's mother's birthday. Ronaldo wanted to cut their vacation short and return to Portugal to surprise his mother for her birthday. Irina, however, wanted to continue enjoying their holiday. For most people, this might have led to a brief argument before things returned to normal. But Ronaldo's reaction was decisive. Reportedly, solely because Irina declined the plan for his mother's surprise, Ronaldo ended their 5-year relationship on the spot. For his mother, he didn't hesitate for a moment to break off a long-term partnership. This story highlights a core facet of Ronaldo's character. But it's even more shocking to learn that the mother he so fiercely protects once considered not having him. Why? Cristiano Ronaldo is arguably the most recognized name in global sports. He is the highest goal scorer in football history, with over 920 goals and counting. His greatest rival, Lionel Messi, hasn't yet reached the 900-goal mark. He is the world's highest-paid footballer, earning well over $200 million in revenue in 2023 alone. This Portuguese legend led his country to its first major tournament victory, Euro 2016, and has been named Portuguese Player of the Year a record 10 times. Most importantly, he is the world's most followed person on social media, with over 600 million followers. Yet, as mentioned, this legend was almost not born. Furthermore, the man who now drives million-dollar cars and lives in mansions once had to beg for burgers to eat. His football career was nearly derailed by a severe heart condition. And as soon as he began to rise, entire media lobbies seemed to line up to defame him. While researching Ronaldo's life, I uncovered shocking incidents rarely discussed on mainstream platforms. To create this well-researched documentary, my team and I pored over countless interviews, books, articles, and news reports. We met personally with over 35 of Ronaldo's diehard fans. We dug deep to finally present this comprehensive look at his life. On August 21, 2024, Ronaldo messaged his WhatsApp contacts. "Guys, I have a big surprise for you. I have a new announcement." The next day, he announced his YouTube channel. Influenced by a single post from him, fans worldwide began setting unprecedented records. 1 million subscribers in 4.5 hours, 10 million in 24 hours, and 50 million in just 1 week. A feat no YouTuber has ever achieved. Ronaldo is the only person on the planet to accomplish this unexpected, unimaginable feat. This clearly shows the level of his influence. He reached 60 million subscribers in just 23 days. For context, the world's biggest YouTuber, Mr. Beast, was asked how long it took him to reach 60 million. His answer? Probably 13 years. Ronaldo also has 627 million followers on Instagram, making him the most followed person on the platform. This is why he is the world's highest-paid celebrity for a single post, charging approximately $2.28 million. For comparison, Virat Kohli is 14th on that list, charging about $1.4 million per post. Ronaldo's influencing power is such that he can build a brand's image from scratch or damage an established one's reputation overnight. The Coca-Cola incident is a perfect example. In June 2021, during a press conference for the European Championship, Ronaldo, as Portugal's captain, sat at a table with 2 bottles of Coca-Cola, an official tournament sponsor. Famously health-conscious and disciplined with his fitness, spending over $1 million annually on it, Ronaldo immediately moved the Coke bottles aside, held up a water bottle, and said agua, water in Portuguese. This simple, seemingly random act sent a message to choose water over sugary drinks and caused Coca-Cola's market cap to drop by $4 billion, around 32,000 crores, almost instantly. Imagine the impact. Simply sliding a bottle aside wiped out billions. His influence extends fiercely to club loyalty. When asked about his favorite club, he has said, England's Manchester United. And I love that club. You know, I'm not that kind of guy that forgot the past. From 2003 to 2009, Ronaldo played for Manchester United. On August 27, 2021, Manchester United's official Twitter account posted a video with just one caption: "Welcome home, at Cristiano." The internet exploded. A problem arose. When Ronaldo first played for United, he wore the iconic number 7 jersey. When he returned in 2021, that number was being worn by Edison Cavani. The number 7 is synonymous with Ronaldo's identity. United's management shifted Cavani to number 21, and Ronaldo got his number 7 back. Fans went wild. They began buying the number 7 jersey like crazy, with massive lines outside stores. In the first 12 hours, United sold 46,250 shirts. The previous 24-hour sales record was held by Lionel Messi when he joined PSG. Ronaldo's jersey became the highest selling in just 24 hours. Within 72 hours, jersey sales generated approximately $77.18 million for Manchester United. This is one of the craziest examples of influence ever seen. An even more exciting example is the South Korea incident. In July 2019, Ronaldo played for Italy's Juventus FC. A Korean company organized a friendly match between Juventus and the K-League All-Stars, marketing it heavily with the promise that Ronaldo would come to South Korea and that fans would get autographs and selfies with him. Fans were so excited that 65,000 tickets sold out in minutes, with some paying over $2,500 per ticket. However, due to a flight delay, Juventus arrived late. Ronaldo, reportedly fatigued, did not play in the match. Fans who had paid exorbitant prices were furious. They filed a class action lawsuit against the organizing company, demanding refunds. In November 2020, a court ruled that all fans must be refunded their ticket price and an additional $42 each for the mental stress caused. This alone shows the level of Ronaldo's influence. This craze isn't limited to football-loving nations. When Ronaldo first visited China, the scene was chaotic. In 2023, when he landed at Iran's Imam Khomeini International Airport for a match, such a massive crowd gathered that it rivaled a political campaign. Fans literally chased his bus from the airport to the hotel. This same craze exists in India. One fan recalled, "At least Ronaldo was there. I was a Real Madrid fan." This worldwide popularity is why Portugal's government chose him as the brand ambassador for their Choose Portugal tourism campaign, which was even displayed on New York's Times Square. After studying Ronaldo's life, I began to feel that influence could be synonymous with Cristiano Ronaldo. But as I said at the start, the man in the supercar once begged for burgers. What's that story? Cristiano Ronaldo dos Santos Aveiro was born on February 5, 1985. To José Dinis Aveiro and Maria Dolores dos Santos Aveiro. Many think Cristiano is his first name and Ronaldo his surname, but that's not the case for a unique reason. His mother wanted to name him Cristiano, and his father, a huge fan of American actor and former U.S. President Ronald Reagan, wanted to name him Ronald. They mixed both names, resulting in Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo was the youngest of 4 children. I mentioned earlier that Ronaldo's mother wanted to abort him. Why? His father, who worked as a gardener, was an alcoholic and would physically abuse his mother when drunk. Maria Dolores had a difficult childhood herself, losing her mother early and being raised in an orphanage. Even after marriage, she worked as a cook and cleaner to support her family. Facing extreme financial hardship with 3 children already, she felt she couldn't raise another and made the difficult decision to terminate the pregnancy. Fortunately, the doctor refused, making it impossible. Ronaldo started playing football at home and in the streets around age 7. It began as a pastime with no serious career plans, but his interest grew steadily. His father, despite his struggles, played a pivotal role. Besides being a gardener, he also worked as a part-time kitman for the local football club, Andorrinha. He had good football knowledge, and seeing talent in his son motivated him to play. As a child, Ronaldo also did street cleaning to earn some money to help his family. On his father's advice, Ronaldo joined Andorrinha in 1992, playing there for 3 years. In 1995, he moved to the bigger local club, Nacional. After about 5 years across these 2 clubs, his skills had improved significantly. A life-changing opportunity and a massive problem was on the horizon. The opportunity was a 3-day trial at Sporting CP, one of Portugal's top 3 football clubs, which aimed to select young players for their academy. Fortunately, Ronaldo was selected and joined Sporting CP's academy for a fee of about 1,140,000 escudos. The problem? Ronaldo, just 11 years old, had to leave his home, parents, siblings, and friends and move 967 kilometers away to Lisbon, where Sporting's academy was located. In Lisbon, he could see his parents only once every 3 months, an incredibly difficult situation for an 11-year-old. He often didn't have money for food and would have to beg for meals late at night. His struggles didn't end there. While training, he also attended school in Lisbon. His Madrid accent was very different from the local Lisbon accent, so his classmates mocked and bullied him. Once, it got so bad that his mother had to be called from Madeira to the school. He felt so alone and broken that he planned to quit football and return to Madeira. But he didn't. At 14, he had a gut feeling he could play semi-professionally. After discussing with his mother and coach, he made a decision. Instead of quitting football, he quit his formal education. Just as one problem was solved, an even bigger one arrived the next year. Ronaldo was diagnosed with tachycardia, a serious condition where the heart beats faster than normal. At just 15, he underwent heart surgery to treat it. Despite all these challenges, Ronaldo didn't give up and dedicated himself to his game. This dedication was about to pay off. Until then, he had played for Sporting's youth teams. In 2002, he was promoted directly from the youth team to the senior team, and then from Sporting's B team to the main team. This was the year his senior football career began, and the world started to learn the name Cristiano Ronaldo. Fast forward to 2025. Ronaldo is known worldwide, with no shortage of money. But beyond a certain point, a person transcends money and tries to create a positive impact on society based on their own experiences. Ronaldo, remembering the struggles of his childhood, consistently tries to contribute. For example, in 2004, he donated to rehabilitation and reconstruction efforts after the tsunami in Indonesia. In 2015, after the Nepal earthquake, he donated almost $5 million. He has also done much for his hometown, Madeira. After his mother recovered from cancer, he donated $82,000 to the hospital so a similar cancer hospital could be built in Madeira. After severe floods in Madeira in 2010, he played a charity match to raise relief funds. He has even donated his awards. In 2011, he won the European Golden Boot, a prestigious football award, and auctioned it for around $900,000, donating all the proceeds. In 2017, he auctioned a Ballon d'Or for approximately $4.5 million and donated that as well. In 2014, the family of a 10-month-old sick child requested an autographed jersey and boots from Ronaldo to auction for treatment costs. When Ronaldo learned of this, he personally went to the hospital and paid the entire treatment cost of around $80,000 from his own pocket. Even during COVID-19, he waived $3.36 million of his salary from his Portuguese club. These are just a few stories. There are many more of Ronaldo's efforts to create a positive impact. Yet, despite all this, he has constantly been mired in controversy. While Ronaldo makes great efforts to create a positive social impact, a study of his personal life reveals a career filled with negative incidents, from rape allegations and tax evasion to legal battles and media trials. In July 2017, news broke that between 2011 and 2014, Ronaldo had evaded approximately $11.1 million in taxes. The case went to court, where Ronaldo received a 2-year suspended jail sentence, meaning he wouldn't actually go to jail but would be under probation, and a fine of around $14 million, later negotiated down to $12.4 million. While that case was settled, another, more serious investigation began in the U.S. that would make his life difficult for the next 5 years. Ronaldo himself stated that, apart from his football career, this specific case was the most difficult moment of his life, traumatizing his entire family. This case is complicated. It began in April 2017, when the German media outlet Der Spiegel published an article alleging that Ronaldo had raped a woman in Las Vegas in June 2009 and had paid her to keep quiet. According to the article, the woman filed a police report the next day but did not name Ronaldo or the hotel location, fearing his celebrity power. In January 2010, the woman's legal team met with Ronaldo's lawyers. Ronaldo was not present. A negotiation ensued, and Ronaldo's team reportedly made an out-of-court settlement, paying the woman $375,000 in exchange for her signing an agreement never to speak publicly about the allegations, essentially buying her silence. When Der Spiegel's article surfaced in April 2017, the case was reignited. Ronaldo's agency, Gestifiet, denied all allegations, calling the article journalistic fiction. But on September 29, 2018, Der Spiegel published another article, this time revealing the woman's name, Catherine Mayorga, an American teacher. On October 2, 2018, at Mayorga's request, Las Vegas police reopened the investigation. Ronaldo later admitted that intercourse had occurred, but insisted it was consensual. He claimed an intentional defamation campaign was being waged against him. This raised the question, if it was consensual, why did his team pay her? Ronaldo's lawyer explained that the payment did not mean they accepted the allegations, but was to settle the case quickly and avoid damaging the public image Ronaldo had built over years. Catherine Mayorga's lawyer had to prove in court that the encounter was not consensual. They failed to provide sufficient proof. In July 2019, the Las Vegas prosecutor declined to file criminal charges, citing a lack of evidence, as Mayorga had not provided Ronaldo's name or location in 2009, preventing a proper investigation. The criminal allegations were dropped. However, in September 2018, Mayorga filed a civil lawsuit against Ronaldo, demanding around $50 million in compensation. In October 2021, a U.S. judge dismissed the lawsuit, stating Ronaldo had not violated the law in the 2010 settlement. In June 2022, a Nevada district court also dismissed the case. Images surfaced, showing Ronaldo and Mayorga dancing comfortably together hours before the alleged incident, leading to divided public opinion on the matter. Apart from this case, Ronaldo faced two other notable allegations. In November 2005, Scotland Yard submitted a file to the Crown Prosecution Service regarding an alleged rape at a central London hotel in October. Ronaldo was questioned by police, but released with no evidence found against him. One of the two accusers later withdrew her allegation. In 2008, the British tabloid Daily Mirror alleged Ronaldo had lied about not drinking alcohol after he was seen having a drink during injury recovery. Ronaldo sued for defamation. In November 2010, the Daily Mirror publicly apologized and paid his legal costs and compensation. Despite these numerous controversies, legal battles, and problems, Ronaldo never let his focus waver from football, going on to break records no one could have imagined. Ronaldo's career began at Sporting CP. He was the first player at the club to play for the U16, U17, U18, and first teams all in one season. Basically, he kept getting promoted due to his crazy performances. The Sporting manager was so impressed by his dribbling skills that he selected him directly for the main team. On August 14, 2002, Ronaldo made his Champions League debut against Inter Milan. In August 2003, playing for Sporting CP, he impressed so much in a match against Manchester United that United's players asked their manager, Sir Alex Ferguson, to sign him. Ferguson paid a transfer fee of around $19.3 million, making Ronaldo the most expensive teenager in English football history at the time. His journey with Manchester United began. When joining United, Ronaldo initially wanted the number 28 jersey, which he wore at Sporting. But Ferguson gave him the iconic number 7 jersey, previously worn by United legends like George Best, Eric Cantona, and David Beckham. Ferguson believed Ronaldo could carry forward that legacy. Initially hesitant about the pressure, Ronaldo accepted the challenge, and today, the number 7 is his identity. He made his debut for Manchester United on November 16, 2003, to a standing ovation. The initial years were turbulent, with clashes with teammates and even a ban, but his talent was undeniable. By the 2006 World Cup, he was Portugal's youngest ever goal scorer at the tournament. However, in 2006 to 2007, Ronaldo's performance reached another level. He won the PFA Players Player of the Year, PFA Fans Player of the Year, PFA Young Player of the Year, and the FWA Footballer of the Year, sweeping the top individual awards in English football that season. 2008 was the year Ronaldo became a global superstar. He was the Premier League's top scorer, winning the Golden Boot, and the Champions League top scorer, winning the UEFA Club Footballer of the Year. That same year, he won his first Ballon d'Or and FIFA World Player of the Year award. He also scored a spectacular goal against Porto, winning the FIFA Puskas Award for the best goal of the year. In short, in 2008, he won the three most prestigious individual awards in football. Sir Alex Ferguson played a huge role in these achievements. Ronaldo has said of him, "He's an unbelievable person who treated me very well. Many times he was like a father for me in football." In 2009, Ronaldo made a huge decision, leaving Manchester United for Real Madrid for a then-world record transfer fee of $96 million. His presentation at the Santiago Bernabeu drew 80,000 fans, a historic moment. After an injury-plagued start at Madrid, and during a period where Lionel Messi dominated the Ballon d'Or, 2009 to 2012, Ronaldo made a fierce comeback, winning back-to-back Ballons d'Or in 2013 and 2014. In September 2015, he broke Real Madrid legend Raul Gonzalez's club scoring record of 228 goals. Ronaldo broke it in just 203 games. He won his fourth Ballon d'Or in 2016. In 2018, he scored an incredible bicycle kick against Juventus, a goal he still calls his favorite. That same year, his contract with Real Madrid ended, and after negotiations, he joined Italian club Juventus in July 2018 for a $100 million transfer fee, the highest ever for a player over 30. After 3 years at Juventus, on August 27, 2021, Manchester United announced his sensational return on a 2-year contract. The first year went well, but problems arose in the second year with the arrival of a new manager, Erik ten Hag. A lack of chemistry, being benched for younger players, and issues with his role led to mutual discontent, with his high salary demands making a move to another top European club difficult. His contract was terminated by mutual consent on November 22, 2022. Many thought his career at the top was over, but a shocking twist came on December 30, 2022, when news broke that Ronaldo had signed with Saudi Arabian club Al Nassr until 2025 for the highest annual salary in football history, an estimated $214 million per year. This is how Cristiano Ronaldo, who officially started his senior career in 2002, navigated ups and downs to reach where he is today. Through all these battles, his family stood by him. As mentioned, Ronaldo's father was the first to encourage him to play football. His father would be immensely proud of his early goals. In September 2005, Ronaldo's father passed away due to complications from alcoholism at just 52. Ronaldo, only 20 at the time, was heartbroken. In 2004, his father gave an interview. When Ronaldo first saw it years later, he broke down in tears. Unlike many in Europe who live separately from parents, Ronaldo still lives with his mother. In an interview, when asked what he would do if a friend disrespected his mother, he replied, "He will never be with me next to me because I have security and make him sleep." His attachment is clear from the Irina Shayk story itself. In his personal life, Ronaldo has dated models, TV anchors, and celebrities. After Irina, he met Georgina Rodriguez, who was working at a Gucci store in Madrid in 2016. Georgina, who once aspired to be a ballet dancer, faced financial struggles before moving into modeling. Her life changed completely upon meeting Ronaldo. He would often pick her up from work in luxury cars like his Bugatti, astonishing her co-workers. The couple now has children together. Ronaldo's eldest son, Cristiano Ronaldo Jr., is already being trained to follow in his father's footsteps. Ronaldo's net worth exceeds $1 billion, making him the first footballer to achieve this status. A fascinating question arises. Many globally popular athletes exist. So why haven't they built a business empire as large as Ronaldo's? The answer lies in his visionary business mindset. Recently, Indian celebrities like Jackie Shroff and Amitabh Bachchan have moved to patent their image and voice rights, primarily for protection against AI deepfakes. But Ronaldo patented his image rights back in 2009, 15 years ago, not just for protection, but to build a business empire. When he joined Real Madrid in 2009, a mutual agreement was signed between the club and Ronaldo regarding his image rights. This includes earnings from his name, signature, nickname, voice, etc. e.g., if a company wants to sell shirts with his signature, they pay Ronaldo a fee. Standard practice at Real Madrid was a 50-50 split of image rights revenue with the club. Due to Ronaldo's unique marketability, he negotiated a 60-40 split in his favor. In 2012, reports suggested Ronaldo wanted even more control over his image rights, and his share was increased further in a new contract. Then, in June 2015, Ronaldo played a masterstroke. He sold the control of his image rights for a 6-year period to Singaporean billionaire Peter Lim, owner of Valencia CF, through his company, Mint Media. Why? In 2015, European football was growing in Asia, the world's largest continent with 60% of a global population. Ronaldo wanted to expand his brand, CR7, massively in Asia. Peter Lim, already a well-known figure in Asian markets, was the perfect vehicle. This deal exponentially increased Ronaldo's craze in China, South Korea, India, and across Asia. Chinese fans call him Si Luo Si. His Instagram followers were around 35 million when this deal was signed. Today, he is the most followed person in the world. Studying his social media reveals a unique content strategy. He divides his posts mainly into 4 categories: football, fitness, luxury lifestyle, and sponsorships. Football posts get an average of 6 to 7 million likes, while fitness and luxury lifestyle posts get 15 to 16 million likes. He understands that not everyone is a football fan, but people are inspired by his aesthetic fitness, cool personality, private jets, and luxurious life. This broad appeal skyrockets the value of his CR7 brand. Leveraging this, he has built his business mainly into 2 categories: premium fitness and premium lifestyle. Premium fitness. Whoop, a premium fitness band brand where Ronaldo is a global ambassador and investor. The band itself costs over $400, with a monthly subscription. CR7 Fitness by Crunch, a chain of gyms launched in 2016 with Crunch Fitness, now with over 300 locations in the US, Canada, Australia, and Spain. Rockwater, a mineral water brand he launched. A 1-liter bottle costs around $3. Advocare, a partnership with the Brazilian nutrition company Avanutri, selling advanced recovery products for athletes like compression boots and light therapy boots, with a single cryotherapy boot costing around $5,000. Premium lifestyle. Pestana CR7 Hotels, a joint venture with the Portuguese Pestana Hotel Group, with hotels in Portugal, Spain, the USA, and Morocco. Grupo Mabel Capital, a private investment firm where Ronaldo is a partner, managing restaurants, real estate, and private equity. CR7 Underwear and Fragrances. His clothing line, where underwear starts at over $10, and a 50 milliliters perfume starts at around $45. Insperia. His latest business venture, a hair clinic chain offering hair transplants, beard transplants, eyebrow transplants, and various treatments, headed by Georgina Rodriguez. Ronaldo has smartly used his social media dominance to build an entire business empire around his persona, a feat not every athlete can achieve. There was a time when the craze and fame of Michael Jackson or Tom Cruise defined an era. A similar craze exists today for Cristiano Ronaldo, and he's just an athlete, not from the pop star or showbiz world. He represents a perfect balance of fame, success, and legacy. The impact he has created across countries and cultures is just unbeatable. An airport in Madeira is named after him. UK's Best magazine gave him the title Sexiest Man Alive. He has not 1, but 2 wax statues at Madame Tussauds. He even has his own museum, the CR7 Museum. The title of world's most followed person on social media may pass to someone else tomorrow, but no one can take away the love, admiration, respect in his country, or the global stardom he achieved purely on the basis of his relentless talent and work ethic. During the research for this documentary, many football fans believed Messi could easily take over Ronaldo. Who do you think is the best? Ronaldo or Messi? Or is there another name in your mind? Let us know in the comments.